the worst part of the job. I hate giving bad news.
Don't worry, I'll do the talking, just follow my lead.
Hello.
Mrs. Harries?
Yes?
It's about your son.
Oh, God, what is it? Is he all right?
Mrs. Harries, you may want to sit down, because your son, he's just...
I've been promoted!
What?
Promoted, isn't it amazing?
Sorry, but he...
Oh, he's done ever so well.
Mrs. Harries, your son is...
Gonna have his picture in the paper?
Why?
For doing a painting of a little dog that he saved from a fire?
Oh.
No, he's...
Gonna record an album with Lilly-Ann.
The fact of the matter is, your son is...
Going to the moon. The moon!
Mrs. Harries, your son's been involved in...
A time travel project. He's gonna be in a film. He can levitate.
Excuse me.
Breaks your heart, doesn't it?
So we all know the situation. Circulation's down across all our titles. But here to help us turn it around is Bob Bryan. Bob?
OK. This is where you are. Good magazines, but no one's buying them. Why?
Uncompetitive cover prices.
Wrong.
Losing market share to the internet?
Wrong.
Lackluster editorial?
Wrong. No tits.
Sorry?
Tits, you need them.
What do you mean?
Do you want these magazines to sell?
Yes.
Then stick some tits on the front cover. It's not rocket science. Look, case in point, The Sun. Some bright spot stuck a pair of tits in it and sales went through the roof.
That's not going to work.
Yes, it will.
OK, look at this. Anglers Monthly. What would you do with that?
Change the title. Danglers Monthly.
You can't change the title to Danglers Monthly.
Fish and tits?
Would you stop saying tits?
What do you want me to call them? Norks, Bristols, Knockers, Hooters, Fun Bags?
Breasts.
Fine. You see, the thing about tits is...
Is this a proven formula?
Model Making Monthly. Before they called me in. Model Making Monthly. After I got involved. Turns out that men who spend hours in the attic with their tiny trains also like staring at unobtainable naked women.
So, what would you do with amateur birdwatcher?
I think you know what I'd do with amateur birdwatcher. Gardens galore. Sam Fox with a strimmer. Well, I know for a fact that she'd do that. Right, my work here is done. Invoice is in the post.
What an utter tit.
You all right, Sandra? This must be Keith.
Keith, this is Daphne from number 22.
I shan't be stopping. I knew you'd be here on your hot date, so I thought I'd just pop in. You never guess it's only been 4 weeks. Look at you both, Charles and Camilla.
I'm a very lucky man.
I'm the lucky one. Anyway, don't let me interrupt her. I'll be gone in 2 seconds. She's never had a proper man mind, not for want of trying. You've been out with some right nut jobs. She's been out with some right nut jobs, Keith. That bloke from Skegness.
I'm sure Keith doesn't want to know about that.
He wanted to take her dogging.
I don't think that was me.
You daft coward, were you? She rang me at 11:30 from a travel lodge on the M6. Oh, he's defrosting the window and his cavalier. What do I
We have to order our meal.
do? But my Pete said she best get in. Queer lass like her don't get the opportunity to get her leg over very often. First fella in 4 years. She couldn't afford to turn him down. You're not into dogging, are you, Keith? She told me a bit fruity, but God forbid you're into all that shite. Anyway, I'll get gone. I only popped by for that tape of last week's Emmerdale. I've got 7 episodes backed up, but it won't make any sense if I don't see the wedding. Just pop it back later, all right? And don't do anything I wouldn't do, which don't leave much. Mr. Rainsford, what seems to be the problem?
Well, it's quite hard to describe, but you watch a film, and 1 minute the actor's smoking, but the next he isn't. Or in one shot the glass is empty, but the next it's full.
Yes, I think it's known as a problem with continuity. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just small things, like my tie goes missing, or even my shirt and trousers, but other times, well, it gets a bit embarrassing. Why is this happening to me?
Life is like one big movie, Mr. Rainsford. Sadly, you seem to be at the low-budget end of the movie business.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you seem to have picked up a particularly nasty dose. The main thing with continuity is that once it breaks out, well, it's highly contagious.
Bugger me.
We're all losing the plot.
So what do you suggest we do?
There's only one answer. Get the hell out of the scene by cutting to something else entirely.
A pint of mine, please.
Halloween night, fancy dress only.
But it's August.
I don't care if it's the first sunning day of spring. I'm having a Halloween party, and you either dress up or piss off. Get it?
But you're not dressed up.
I'm the zombie calls him Mama Windsor.
Oh. Right. What about them?
He's coming to Peter Sutcliffe. That's Dave. He's an actual serial killer. Murdered 17 people in the mid-80s. They never caught him neither. So unless you're a real-life monster or the living dead, you're not getting served. I don't make the rules.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do, so fuck off out of it.
I'm very excited to see what Mr. Ryder's done with the ring hanging.
Yeah, I'm just not sure.
Oh, admissions were down. We needed someone to turn the gallery around.
Yeah.
Tits, tits, tits. Can't move for noughts in here. It's like an open day at a Zeppelin factory. Mr. Ryder, you seriously try and tell us we can double footfall and turnover by having the entire gallery full of nudes? First rule of business, my friend. Sex smells, sex sells. Breast is best. Get your tits out or collect the booby prize. So we should just have pictures of breasts in our gallery? No, not just breasts. Oh, thank goodness for that. What about this? What about it? Sold millions. People love it. Stick it up there. No, I will not. What, don't you like tennis?
You're not putting that up in our gallery.
Why not?
Because it's not art.
Of course it's art. Look at the challenging use of light in the portrait. Look at the composition. Look at her bum. Mr. Ryan, I'm afraid this business plan's not for us. OK, fine. What about a name change? You know, something catchy with oomph. The Tit Modern. No. The National Portrait Gallery.
No.
The Bubenheim. Please leave. Fine. Don't blame me if it all goes tits up for you. I do quite like Bubenheim.
Ah, Mr. Rainsford, sit yourself down. What seems to be the problem?
I think you know what the problem is, Gringo.
Oh, yes, I see. You appear to have a dubbing problem. That sounds sore.
You help me and you help me good, or else I kill you.
Well, we'll take a look at that. Open your mouth and say ah.
Bitch.
Once more, slightly longer.
Stupid bitch.
That's lovely. OK, Mr. Rainsford, I need you to look me straight in the eye and screw your eyes up a bit. A little more. As if you're trying to pass a really hard stool. That's it. OK, and just keep staring at me. And one more stare. OK, now after my count of 3, if you could say in a Mexican accent, your mother fucks meals in hell. OK, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes, that seems to be better.
Great.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much, Doctor.
It's not a problem.
I'll be off then. Thanks for your time.
Oh, yeah, big boy. Cocksucker.
Okay, let's try that again. I'm angry. What are you gonna goddamn do about it, you dick?
Hello. I don't mind that you call me a dick. Sorry that you're angry.
Great stuff. With these skills, you'll be able to handle angry customers safely and effectively. But if you're gonna pass, there's one last challenge. to really put your skills to the test. Behind that door, there are 10 psychotic men. In a moment, one of you will enter that room, at which point you will be trapped with 10 angry maniacs. It will then be up to you to calm them down using the skills that you've learnt on this course. Who's first? Well done, Kathy. Up you get. Just so you know, these guys are nuts. They've been listening to your voice on a loop, telling them that their wives are total slags.
This is a role play, right?
No, Kathy. This is the real deal. These guys are furious.
I'm...
Just remember to smile, stay calm, and say sorry, and you should be fine. Good luck.
Thanks.
I kicked the living shit out of them. Did I pass?
No.
So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. And while he slept, he took one of his ribs. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from the man, he made into Eve. And lo, the Lord saw that she was a shapely 36, 28, 36 stunner. Like Letitia Dean, but more fit.
Suddenly, I'm interested.
Mr. Ryan, we asked you to help us try and increase church attendance, but not like this.
You know the score, Nigel? If you want money, give him honey. I'm putting the erection back into the resurrection.
But this goes against the fundamental tenets of the church.
You should see what I've got them doing down the bloody mosque.
No, Mr. Ryan.
All right, Kath, I'll keep your cassock on. Now, I'm looking at your stained glass window and I think we're missing a trick. All very pretty, but to be perfectly honest, what is lacking is a pair of hooters. Which is why I give you my design for the new main window.
What's that?
Jodie Marsh.
No, not appropriate.
Listen, son, I can tell you that there isn't a man in this country that hasn't stared at Jodie Marsh and thought, blow me, there is a God.
Well, I wouldn't.
Just imagine the dappled morning sun pouring through her bazoomas.
Mr. Ryan, I think it's best you leave.
Hold up, there's more.
In the name of all that is holy, just piss off.
Listen, Padre.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Now then, Miss Cramner, I understand you have some experience of this, the most noble of instruments, the pianoforte.
Yes, I suppose just a little.
Well then, maestro, play on. What the fuck was that?
It's Chopin. I know I'm a little rusty.
Rusty? Rusty? You're rustier than the wreck of the Titanic! We've got to loosen our wrists, let the music flow. We can't just be plinky, plonky, plinky, plonky. Feel it. Move out of the way. See?
Sorry to bother you. I saw lights on, so I thought I'd catch you. More the merrier. Oh, I shan't be stopping.
Is everything all right, Daphne? There's a fuse blown.
Oh, I just popped round to get something. You won't even know I'm here. Oh, Lorraine, this quiche is beautiful. You put me to shame. Mind you, I'd splash out on top-notch cubbies my husband had left me for a 22-year-old.
You're off out soon, Daphne. What were it you wanted?
Divorce day. When I heard her, I says to my Pete, what's Michael playing at? Lorraine's a teacher. Best roasted at this side of Pennine. But no, he's knocking off some young travel agents.
Taxi be here soon, Daphne.
You carry on, don't mind me. You're better off without a man. They're animals.
Come on, love, get your lippy on. We might bump into Richard Gere and Weatherspoons.
I says to my Pete, do you think the triplets messed up Lorraine's insides? Is that why Michael has to go elsewhere? Oh, lovely pie, that.
Michael used to love me up hot.
Oh, crikey. Love? Any road. Reason I came round is I was wondering if we could have that hostess trolley back, the one what we gave you as a wedding gift, only you won't be needing it now, and we can use it to keep steak pudding warm whilst we're in our prawn cocktail, only if it's not so much trouble. I'll get gone. You have a top night. Behave yourself, eh?
Je voudrais aller au Heathrow, s'il vous plaît. You what, mate? Heathrow Airport, please. Straight from round here, then, are ya? No, I am French. Oh la la, very nice, very nice. Like the great man himself, Arsene Wenger. Who is he? You never heard of Arsene Wenger? Do you live on the bloody moon or something? No, I live in Grenoble. Wenger's all this Johnny Foreign bollocks, and all his players are about as English as paella. But I say stuff it, let's get them all in, eh? The more the merrier. We could have a fin on the wing, a yank at the back, a pole in the hole, a frog up the front, and a mick between the sticks, eh? It'll be like Bennett on United. Are you with me? No. Le football, mate. Le beautiful game. So boring. Oh, pardonnez-moi. So what are you into then? Growing garlic, racing snails, seeing how many horses you can eat before you surrender to the Germans. No, I like opera and fashion and boys. Oh, I'm with you. Up the Arsenal and all of that. Nice one, mate, nice one. Maybe in. That's, pretty much everything. Yeah, as you can see, the current owners have put away literally everything that makes it feel like someone actually lives here, so...
Oh, I just remembered, we haven't seen the second reception room.
Oh, well, there is a slight problem with it.
What kind of problem?
Well, it's really just another reception room. But, it's probably best if I just show you. So, yeah?
You see, the problem is, they're always filming a sketch in here.
Some stupid thing about an estate agent.
A sketch?
Yeah, it's just always going on.
That stupid-looking estate agent and that couple.
Couldn't we just ask them to leave? Afraid not.
It's part of the conditions of the freehold. Do you think you could live with having a sketch being filmed in here? Or would that be a problem?
Well, it seems pretty weird.
I think that's the point of the sketch.
Ah, I see.
Can we get out of here? This all seems a bit strange.
Sure. After you. So,
Let's have another look at the master bedroom.
Why are we waiting? Why are we
It's Rams in here today.
The brewery's been on the way to get some panters in. Sal booked a stripper.
Who'd you get?
That Hilda. You know, the old brass who does out round the back of the bins. How the shape bloody turns out.
Come on, let's see some boomeroo.
Yeah, we want the knockaroonies.
All right, down, you bunch of sex maniacs. That should do it. Hold the fort, mate. I'm stepping into the breach.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I might need your help in a bit. I ain't taken this for oral since 1984. The straps are a bit rusty. All right, Miss Bullbag, to see you go. It's calling time!
The key to landscape painting is to capture the very essence of nature with the stroke of a brush or a swirl of colour, a hint of chiaroscuro.
Now, let's have a little look, see what you've been up to. What the fuck is that?
The building.
The building? The building? Then what the Jimmy tits are they?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Rabbits. Oh, are you 5 years old? Did Picasso die so you can paint pictures of ickle little bunny rabbits? You might as well be doing fucking potato prints. Now say thank you.
Thank you.
I am art!
Off and on at the are you, love?
No, I'm running a marathon. What's it bloody look like?
All right, keep your hair on. I was just trying to make conversation.
Oh, God, help me, a talker. You're going to bend me ear all the way to bloody Gatwick, are you?
All right, I was just...
If you are, I'll top myself now. I'll save the bloody fare. I've had it up to here. Your runner boozer and panters think you're a sucker for their life story.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's driving me round the sodding proverbials. So I say to myself, Connie, pack your bags and get the fuck out of here. So I'm going down the Algarve, plonk myself down by a pool, stripe off, get a tasty waiter to rub oil on my front knees while I'm baking the sun. And bollocks to skin cancer, I want to come back the colour of gravy. It ain't an holiday if you ain't got third-degree burns on your leg and a weird rush on you.
You got a beautiful chin. You got beautiful skin. You got a beautiful smile. You got style. You got a beautiful toes. You got a beautiful nose. You got a lot without a doubt. But I'm thinking about blowing you out. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first set my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest.
What the fuck was that?